Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video, we will see the service accounts in Google Cloud Platform. So, as you all know, a service account is a special type of you say account or a Google account intended to represent a non-human user that needs to authenticate and be authorized to access data in Google APIs. We can use service accounts in the scenarios such as running workloads on virtual machines, running workloads on the on-premises workstations or data centers that will call the Google APIs. We can running workloads which are not tied to the life cycle of a human user. So what it does, the application would assume the identity of a service account to call Google APIs so that users are not directly involved. We all are aware of the managed service accounts as well. Once we decide that we need a service account, we can ask the following questions. What resources can the service account access? What permissions does the service account need? And where will the code that assumes the identity of the service account be running? So we can grant the access to the service account. We can create service accounts. To elaborate more on this, let us log on to the portal and take it from there. I am logged on to the portal. So service account, let's say this is my service account. So it says compute engine default service account. Status is green. It is enabled. There are no keys associated with it, and you can edit it, disable it. You can create a new key. You can disable the service account from this portal. Show domain-wide delegation. You can enable the G Suite delegation. You can create the key from here. JSON or a P12 to associate it with your service account. So the granting access to a service account, so what it does, it like I'm going to grant the access to a service account to access a resource in the GCP, or I'm let's say it is similar to granting access to any other identity. I can like if I give access to any other user account or any other machine account, I can give the access to any service account to access a resource. Let's say if I have an application running on Google Compute Engine, and I want the application to only have access to create objects in the Google storage, I can create a service account for the application and grant it the storage object creator role. So what it does, the service call, whenever it will access the application onto the Google Compute Engine, it would only be able to create the access the storage tier, and would be able to only create storage accounts. And I can impersonate a service account as well, and so I can delete a service account as well. So let's say if I want to create a service account, I will click on create service account option. Service account Assur essay test Assur service account. This is the by default ID. Service account description. This is a test service account. I click on create. It says grant this service account access to the project. I'm going to select a role. I'm going to say it would have the viewer role on the entire project. And if you want to give it a more limited role, let's say you can go down. I'm going to compute engine select. I'm going to select compute engine. I'm going to make it a compute admin or a compute load balancer admin, or depends upon my usage. I want to compute viewer. So this service account would only have the access to view the compute engine and would not have the click on continue, and it says grant users access to this service account. Grant access to users or groups that need to perform actions as this service account. So this is impersonating. I'm asking the service account to impersonate a role. Service account users role. So if you say Google account email, so I'm impersonating. I'm giving the rights to my busy Buttfit user account to perform actions as this service account. So I'm doing okay. So what kind of admin roles I want to do? I'm going to do it again. Okay, perfect. What kind of admin roles? It says Google account email. I'm going to add it again. What kind of admin roles? And I'm done. Okay, this is the service account. and it has the viewer access onto the compute engine, and the account that can run or do operational things on my compute engine is busybutfit@gmail.com. So I hope you are aware of the service account in Google Cloud Platform now. So if you have any queries, please mention them in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, have a good day ahead. Bye bye.